Metafields allow you to bring your data and content to the BigCommerce platform. What we found, though, is that you can end up having the same content in multiple places, all duplicated, making it painful to update, error-prone, and just downright demotivating. So we've introduced the concept of custom resources. We thought, what if we had a lightweight CMS that allowed us to manage our content once and assign it to our products? For example, on a product detail page, you'll have often multiple different content blocks, whether it be size guides, descriptions, and shipping information that are shared between a range of products. I don't want to have to go and update those each and every time, whether it be through the admin or even copy and pasting via spreadsheet import. So we've introduced the concept of custom resources to our Metafields Manager app. You can add a new resource, which you can think of just like a new content type. So let's add our size guide and add a few fields. We'll start off with a name, which is just an internal reference to make it easy to identify. We'll then have perhaps a heading that can be used on the storefront. And then the details to the size guide itself. This should be rich text so we can manage it with a WYSIWYG editor. Okay, so we've created a simple set of fields for our size guide. When we go back to the dashboard, we'll see it added to our list of resources. Now we've defined the fields, we can add a new size guide and we enter our content management mode. So we'll get a new size guide. You imagine for a clothing store, at the very least, we'd be looking at women's, men's, and perhaps children's. So let's create our women's one. Perhaps the heading will be women's size guide. Here's a size guide I made earlier. And let me now do that quickly for two more. Okay, so now we have three size guides, women's, men's, and children's. We can manage those independently, update them as necessary. But what we want to do now is assign them to some products. Now, the first time you do that, you probably want to update a new shared metafield or create a new shared metafield. Let's call it size guide. And we can select our new content type. Let's say a single size guide. Drag it to the top. Great. So now if we go and edit a product, say this pink robe, we have a size guide field. We can open the selector and choose from one of the size guides that we've already created. Hit save. Great, we're done. We think this drastically simplifies content management for store owners and offers up new opportunities for developers on the BigCommerce platform to create engaging experiences that are easy to manage.